everybody, it's Gwen Lawrence again, and thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about top 5 poses for tennis players. Of course, there are way more poses that will be beneficial to tennis players, but I was trying to pick the top 5 that made the most sense and that were most relevant for you to see right off the bat. So let's get started right away. First one we're going to do is a warrior 2. Your feet are going to be wide, front foot pointing straight ahead, knee tracking right over that second toe, trying to get that thigh parallel to the floor, back leg nice and straight, arms come up so you can have a big wingspan. And it's easy to see how that would relate to a real lunging play while you're playing tennis, right? So you want to hold here, build the strength in your core, the flexibility in the back leg, and the strength in the front leg, and the stability and strength in the shoulders. I would say hold 30 seconds, come on out of it, switch up your feet, and do it again. Probably the best thing, since this isn't a workout video, is to write the poses down, stick them in your tennis bag, take them with you to warm up, pre-game, post-game, whatever feels right for you. Second one we're going to do is a lunge twist. So I'm going to switch legs so that I can twist towards you. We're going to have the knee down so that we're not really focused on the strength aspect as much as we're working on the flexibility. You're going to get flexibility in that right front leg glute hip, and also really important is the opposite leg hip flexor. So you're going to again have knee pointing straight ahead, try to get that thigh parallel. If it hurts your knee, put some cushion under the back knee. I like to keep the back toe touched because it's also stretching out your foot and your toes, give you more power to push off. Hands are going to come heart center with a nice long tall spine. Go ahead and twist it out. And my back cracked already. You want to try to get that armpit as close to that knee as possible. Inhale, get long. Exhale, press forward, twist deeper, so you could see how relevant this is to your tennis game as well. Really strong, powerful rotation in the spine. Of course, you want to breathe. You want to hold about 30 seconds, and again, other side. Do it 2 or 3 times. The first time is kind of your learning curve. The second time you can get deeper. The third time you could fly. Next one we're going to do is a double effective pose, plank with wrist turns. So we're going to do plank to build the strength in our lower body, but mostly our core. So we opened it up. We got a lot of rotation in the twists and standing. And now we want to build a strength. We want power, so we have to build strength and flexibility. We know that that is the formula for power yoga for sports. You're going to come to plank pose. Make sure you're all the way back in the heels and that your wrists are right under your shoulders. Have a timer in front of you. You're going to turn that first wrist around, 30 seconds. Don't sink in. Keep pushing, being energetic. After 30 seconds, other side. And if you can, do it again. Okay, so 30 seconds, each wrist, 2 times through or more. Really good, itchy, deep stretch in that forearm. It's also going to relieve some of the tension that might happen in your grip with a long time on the court. So the next one we're going to do is Reclining Heroes. We worked the hip flexors, the glutes, the thighs. Now we got to stretch them out. So toes are untucked. If you tend to have knee problems, roll up a towel and put it behind your knee so that you don't overflex. In the beginning, you're just going to sit here. Maybe you're going to sit on a block between your heels, or maybe you're going to be able to sit on the ground between your heels. Whatever you can do that day and still feel a stretch and breathe is exactly what you want to be doing. Always keeping the bottom of the foot pointing straight up. We don't want it to point out to the side. That's suicide on the knee. Don't even think about it. So some of you feel pretty good just sitting here. No knee pain, just stretching. You'll feel ankles. You'll feel some stuff in the shins. Once those open up and you can go further, bring your hands back. Maybe in time, back to your forearms. And maybe someday, some way, even with blocks or other support under your back, all the way down. And boy, do you really feel a juicy stretch in the quads, ankles, feet, and shins. Ultimately, you want to stay there for about 3 to 5 minutes. So have your timer nearby, your favorite song, or even the TV. Come out of it, stretch it out. And then one of my favorites for building complete rotational flexibility in the spine, the neck, and the arm is Wheel of Life. As I've mentioned before, my pros call it the Wheel of Death, but don't let that stop you, because there is no pose better. I want you to fully relax and release. You're going to come to seated, pick a side. I'm sitting on my right butt cheek. My left knee is up against my right foot. I'm going to get really tall. Remember, the only way to get really good deep rotation is to have an extended spine. If you're collapsed, you're going to get stuck. So we want to be really tall. Twist, twist, twist. Once you can't twist anymore, you could take blocks, pillows, put it under your chest. But you're going to, or maybe go right down to the floor. Before I leave you, I'm going to go down to the chest and my left ear. So when I'm sitting on my right side, I'm on my left ear, full rotation. I'll show you briefly, and then we'll come up and talk about it. So I twist, lower, okay, so what's key there is when I'm down on my right side, left ear down, right elbow bent, right palm flat. That's where all your work is coming in. So you push into that hand on the exhale and try to steering wheel your chest around and get that left side body flush to the ground while you're reaching that left arm palm flat, so you're also getting lat, side body, and some shoulder socket. Don't forget to do the other side. Come out of it very slow, because I want you to do this 3 to 6 minutes on each side. It's going to take you a minute and a half just to focus on relaxing and releasing. So I think these are 5 great poses to do. Again, write them down: Warrior 2, Lunge Twist, Plank with wrists, Reclining Warrior, and Wheel of Life. Put it in your tennis bag. Do them before you play, after you play, get that lactic acid out, and watch how much better you feel, play, and how much longer you stay on the court. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.